Hey, what's up YouTube's California Collectibles here, and I'm back with another toy review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Gift Set with Spider-Man, Hobgoblin, Carnage, and Scorpion. Each figure is translucent and comes with a couple accessories, so we're going to go ahead and open this package up and I'll show a little more detail. Before we get into the figures, I'm just going to show you guys the packaging. Has their names right there. Also says comic series. A nice graphic in the corner if you guys could see that. And it says Ultimate Gift Set, so I assume this is for the holiday season. I purchased this set off of Walmart, off of their website. So hopefully if you guys are looking for this, you guys could still find it. And it just shows another graphic. And it shows all the little accessories this package comes with. It comes with a web line right here. Spider-Man can swing through, a web shooter, attack glider for Hobgoblin, and pumpkin bomb. Carnage has his battle axe and monster symbiote Clawe, and Scorpion right here has his tail missile. It's a super villain attack, so it just comes with a whole bunch of villains. And here is the side graphics, which is equally impressive. Fair job on that. So now I'm going to be opening this up and I'll show you guys what's inside. Alright, first we have Spider-Man. He comes in this translucent look, really nice webbing, you know, all the paint articulation is really done nicely. And it has this classic spider logo on the back. Articulation wise, head goes 360, there's a ball hinge on his shoulder, single jointed elbow, and his wrist could turn like this, but it can't bend. And his right hand is stuck at the web slinging pose, and his left hand is stuck at the gun holding pose, as if he's holding something. And there's no waist articulation. Ball hinge joint at his upper thigh, at his waist, single jointed knees, and no articulation whatsoever below the knee, so it doesn't twist, it doesn't bend, there's nothing. With the lack of articulation, I could still say that this is a nice figure to have, just because he is translucent. I got my flashlight here, so check it out. He just looks really cool. Big fan of translucent figures. He's still nice to have. His accessories include a web line where you attach from one end to the other end and he swings down a string. I'm not going to show you that, but you guys could understand that. And he does come with this web shooter, and plug it in and just shoot away. That's pretty cool. And he comes with two of them. Really cool. Next one's Hobgoblin. Comes with this bright orange and this deep translucent purple. Comes with a cape which is removable if you take his head off. Really nice sculpt. I prefer the Marvel Universe Hobgoblin over this one, but this one's nice to have too. If you don't have the Marvel Universe version, this is a good secondary Hobgoblin. His right hand is formed, it's very soft plastic actually, so it's meant to help hold his pumpkin bomb, which I have right here. Little smiley face. There you go. Hope you can see that. And his left hand is just this neutral hand. He has ball hinge at his shoulders, single jointed, actually I believe a ball hinge at his elbow, and his wrist twist, or his forearms. Ball hinge at his waist, or his upper thigh. No waist articulation, same thing. And same thing like Spider-Man, he has knee joint, a single knee joint, actually a ball hinge knee joint, and no articulation below his knee. And same thing like the Spider-Man figure, all the figures are translucent, so if you could see that, it's really cool. The effect is not as impressive on this figure as it is with the other figures, and I'm going to show you that right now. Well, lastly, Hobgoblin comes with his glider, and his glider is translucent. So that's really nice. Next we have Carnage. Fan favorite figure right here. This figure alone in single pack would go upwards to $30, maybe $35. For some reason it's hard to find, and in my opinion this figure looks so much more impressive, and he is translucent. Kind of hard to see on video, but in person it's really visible that he's translucent. So his hands are staged in these kind of claw forms. This hand right here is staged this way so he could hold his weapon. His face sculpt looks awesome. Same articulation like Hobgoblin. Ball hinge here, and his forearms twist. No waist, ball hinge here, and nothing below the knee. Paint application looks great. No detail on the back, it's just plain translucent plastic. Let me see if you can see it better here. And Carnage's weapon is this symbiote Clawe, which acts as a crab or something. So say we had Spider-Man here, and press against it, he'll cling onto him just like so. And we also have Carnage's battle axe, really soft plastic, and it is translucent also. So lastly, we have the Scorpion, yet another hard to find figure in single pack. This guy goes upwards to $30 also. He just looks cool. He just looks so cool, and I love his articulation in his tail. So let's check out the translucent effect. You can see a lot better with this figure as I shine the light on him, and it's throughout his whole body, which is really nice. And again, in my opinion, he looks so much better translucent. Really nice face sculpt, and he shares the same articulation as Spider-Man. Ball hinge joint right here, single hinge elbow, and no wrist or hand articulation. His hands are set in these claw actions, and ball hinge at his upper thigh, single hinge knee, and nothing below the knee. Let's take an overall look on his costume. It's really cool, and his tail is highly articulated. Not only it can go back and forth, up and down, and it could articulate out and turn, which is really cool. So you could have him in some pretty cool poses with his tail on the side here, his tail back, maybe his tail holding him up standing straight. He is a little back heavy because of his tail, so you might want to use his tail to help him stand somehow. And his tail does have a function. It has a shooting function, a shooting action. There's a little missile here and a button on top, and it fires just like so. Alright guys, that's your review for the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate gift set. You can find this at Toys R Us, Walmart, possibly Target. Look around online. It's going for $29.99 plus tax. Comes with awesome figures. They're all translucent, and in my opinion this set is a must-have for your 3 3/4 inch collection. Alright guys, this is California Collectibles. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.